All right, our first step to make this beautiful cardinal is going to be to fold your circle paper in half like a taco. After it's folded in half like a taco, we're going to open it back up and cut on the line where we folded it in half. And we're gonna set it in front of us just like this. This bottom part is going to be our cardinal's belly. Okay, you can see how it's round and fat. That is going to be his belly. The flat part is going to be his back. So we're gonna take this piece and cut it again. So we're gonna fold it in half again. So we took the first top half, folded it in half, make sure this corner touches that corner, and then open it back up and cut. So we will have 3 pieces now. This top left piece, we are going to make our bird's wing. So you can see right here, this is going to be his wing. So here's where we start. We're gonna move him out of the way, and then we're going to glue this right in the middle of our bird's back. So not up here and not back here. It's gonna be right in the middle. Okay, now we're gonna take our other piece and we are going to cut this one. So check it out. It's kind of like a piece of pizza. Here's the crust. Here's the tip that you would normally bite from. You're gonna put your scissors in that point where you would bite from and cut towards the crust. And now you have 2 pizza slices. One of these is going to be our cardinal's tail. So this is gonna be glued right back here. The tip where you would eat is gonna be where we put our glue. The crust is going to be the end of his tail. So we're gonna put a little bit of glue on the tip of his tail and glue it down. All right, this last little piece of pizza, we're going to cut it in half this way. Okay, so not up and down. We're gonna kind of cut the crust off. Okay, so here's my crust. Here's the part where I would bite from. We are going to cut the tip of our pizza off. We're gonna cut that crust off, just like that. And this triangle is going to be our cardinal's crown. So we're gonna put a little bit of glue at the bottom down here. And that is our cardinal's crown. Now for this last little piece of crust that we have left, we're going to cut one more triangle out to be his beak. So you can see that I have a couple different points to choose from. So you can cut your beak out of any one of these points into a triangle just by cutting off one piece. And then we can glue this here for our cardinal's beak. Now we're gonna add the last couple details to our cardinal, including his beak and his mask, and a couple lines for his wing and tail. For the line in his beak, we're gonna draw just a straight line that goes out this way. For our mask, it's kind of a semicircle. So we're gonna start, bring it a little bit closer. We are going to start at the top of our beak triangle and come down and around to the bottom of our beak triangle. And it's in the shape of a half circle. Then you can draw that line to connect them and color it in all black. Okay, we're also going to add a little circle right here, right beside his mask, because the cardinal's eye is included in his mask. Okay, so there's going to be his eye. This one doesn't have one. You need an eye, sir. There we go, it's better. All right, now we're going to do our lines in our wing. So notice how this shape is curved. We are going to follow the shape of that curve. And these lines are going to go out. Okay. And for his tail, we're going to start at the bottom of that triangle and go out towards the tip of his tail. I'm starting each line at the tip of that triangle. Okay. And there is our cardinal.